here playing with my pattern blocks in my favorite place to do math, the bath. And I thought today would be a perfect time to teach you about symmetry. But first, we're gonna need an I can statement.
I can draw and recognize lines of symmetry in 2D shapes.
But what's symmetry? Well, I'm glad you asked. Symmetry means that it's exactly the same on both sides. Take a look at my pattern blocks. There's a line of symmetry that goes right here. And everything on this side, if we folded it all up to this side, it would match completely. It's exactly the same. That's symmetry. Let's look at some shapes and see if we can find some lines of symmetry. Check out this oval. If we fold this oval up, just like that, both sides are exactly the same. Therefore, this is a line of symmetry. Now, if we fold it this way, notice that the two sides aren't the same. So this oval has one line of symmetry, right down the middle this way. Now let's take a look at this cool puzzle piece. There is no way that I can fold this to make both sides exactly the same. So this shape is not symmetric. Now let's look at my square. My square, I can fold it like this, and I get a line of symmetry. But wait, there's more. If I fold it like this, I get another line of symmetry. This square has two lines of symmetry. Hold on. This square has got 3 lines of symmetry. This square has 4 lines of symmetry. And now it's time for my favorite co-host and only, Mr. Ducky, to tell us about lines of symmetry. Mr. Ducky, do you know how many lines of symmetry this rectangle has?
This rectangle has, let me see, 1, 2 lines of symmetry. Quack.
Thanks, Mr. Ducky. Now watch as I fold this hexagon to make lines of symmetry. Okay, check it out. Look at this hexagon. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines of symmetry. Now let's see how many lines of symmetry this acute triangle has. Here we go. We have 1. See, exactly the same. And we have 2. And we have 3 lines of symmetry in this acute triangle. Guess what? This circle, guess how many lines of symmetry it has? Go on, guess. You can fold it and 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 continue finding ways to make it symmetric. So guess how many lines of symmetry it has? Infinity. That's right, there's an infinite number of lines of symmetry. So, how will you use symmetry in your real life? Well, I'm glad you brought that up. I have an idea. Let's call my friend and art teacher, Mrs. Arnold, and she can tell you how she uses symmetry. Hey, Mrs. Arnold.
Hey, Miss Bliss, what are you up to?
Oh, you know, I'm just doing some math in my bath.
What a coincidence! I am totally drawing a flower in my shower.
Oh, that's perfect. I was hoping you could explain to my students how knowing lines of symmetry can help you as an artist.
Well, of course I can tell you how I use symmetry in art. It's really easy to use symmetry in art, both symmetrical and asymmetrical type of symmetry. For regular symmetrical symmetry, it helps when you're trying to draw somebody's face. For example, if you could see my face right now, you think it's totally symmetrical. But if you're drawing the whole picture, you're gonna realize that I've got this large piece of towel on the side of my head and my pencil earrings are different. So you see, while my face is symmetrical, left to right, my entire portrait would be asymmetrical. Now, you have to think too, if I tell somebody to draw something symmetrically, if they draw a line straight down my face, it would match. But if they drew a line this direction, I would have a mouth on my forehead or eyes on my chin. Now, that's great if you're trying to draw an alien, but not if you're trying to draw an art teacher. In symmetry, it helps you lay out your picture. It makes your pieces look organized and put together. So symmetry is very, very, very important in art. Just like what I'm doing right now. I'm drawing my symmetrical flower. I've already got my center, which is one of my lines of symmetry. And so now I have to copycat this shape on this side, exactly across. So I have to copycat that shape, including the coloring on this side over here. See that? Color all this in. So this right here would be a line of symmetry. I could cut my flower in half this way, looks the same on both sides. I could cut my flower in half this way, looks the same on both sides, but you see what's not the same? My stem. This would be asymmetrical. This side is clearly larger than this side, and my stem is at an angle. That creates interest in your artwork. That makes people want to look at it when you've got something that's symmetrical and something that is asymmetrical. Well, I hope you guys have fun learning about symmetry, Miss Bliss. I cannot wait to learn about more math in the bath. Have a great day.
Wow, Mrs. Arnold, you've been a great help today. Thanks for joining us for Math and Bath. I'll see you on your next Facebook Live with Painting with a Purpose. It's challenge time! See if you can find these items in your home. Find an object in your home with one line of symmetry. Find an object in your home with 2 lines of symmetry. Find one with 3 lines of symmetry. Find an object with 0 lines of symmetry. And find an object with an infinite amount of lines of symmetry. Pause the video and see if you can do the challenge. Did you do it? Yes! Now, back to the bath. And that's it today for Math and Bath with Miss Bliss. Thanks for